Good evening, Jake. Thanks for inviting us into home today. How are you, mate?
Good, thanks.
Good. So the grand final is finally here, with it being run on Saturday at the Gosford Showground. It's going to be under lights. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, of course. I always look forward to running in the twilight as a twilight meeting. It should be good.
At the start of the series, most competitors saw you as one of the main contenders to win the series, and it's turned out that way. You come into the event as the points leader, and you've led from round one. Does that add any pressure going into Sunday's race meeting to you?
No, I just take it as a normal race meeting as usual.
Okay, pretty cool. Cool customer. How have you handled the build-up this week? Has it been business as usual, or have you found yourself thinking about what might or what might not be?
Honestly, I've thought about it once or twice, just how it's probably going to end up.
The race meeting on Saturday is a different format to what's been run in the prelim rounds. Do you like what you've seen, and are you looking forward to running a different format?
Yeah, of course. Should be better. It should show the rest of the people what the leaders can truly do, and they've earned their rightful spot there. So.
And it's more of a traditional sort of format with dashes and things like that?
Yeah, so it should be good.
The heats are going to be run in the daylight, and the finals are going to be under lights. What do you like best?
So I prefer daylight, because when it hits night time, the track goes really slick. So yeah, I'd rather day, but night's always fun.
And what is it about the slickness you don't like?
Honestly, because I'm one of the heavier guys in the field, it kind of hurts us, but I still do fairly good when I'm racing.
So you've done all the hard work on Saturday. You put yourself on pole. You're rolling around in your format laps. What are you thinking about? What goes through your mind, and what are you preparing for?
Oh, honestly, I'm just waiting for the green light. And as soon as that green light goes, honestly, I just concentrate for as long as I can within the time I need.
Okay. You've raced Caden Brown, Liam Camilleri, Andrew Sayer, and most of the series drivers for a number of years. Do you think about who's around you and what their strengths and weaknesses are?
What I normally do is during the day, up until the feature, I honestly try and pick and choose what their weaknesses and strengths are. If someone's not as fast that day, I'll try and see where they're not faster, or if they're not as fast there. I don't really think that a lot of people have, honestly a lot of people have strengths, but some people have their weaknesses, and I try and pick that out during the days.
Without giving too much away to your competitors, what's your strength?
Honestly, I'm just fast and consistent.
Okay, fair enough. What's it going to take to win on Saturday?
A lot of work, effort, time, no slacking off on the job, probably a good crew just to help us throughout the day.
Have you got a reasonable crew?
So far, yeah.
The series has consistently brought 20 plus drivers to each round. What's it been like racing in the bigger fields than what you normally race against, and what have you learnt from that experience?
Honestly, I love racing against the bigger fields. I find it so much better than racing against 5, 6, 7 people in the feature, and then racing against 16 and making my way through the field. It just feels great, just getting past all the people.
Okay. You've also done a bit of asphalt racing. How do you think that has helped your speedway racing?
Honestly, it's made me so much faster. It's made me so much smoother. I'm a lot more competitive now. I feel I have a lot more patience than I did before. Yeah.
What motivates you?
I don't know.
Winning?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess winning motivates everyone, but yeah, I guess just winning.
The competitiveness?
Yeah, competitiveness plays a big part in that.
Yep. I ask all the drivers this question: what's been your most memorable achievement in your career so far?
Without doubt, winning the Australian title in 2014. Just a great feeling.
And conversely, have you had a disappointing moment?
Yeah, I've had a couple of disappointing ones. 5, 6 years ago, when I first started, we were in the running to win the club championship, and guess it was my crew's fault that in the final
that
race,
good crew you got.
Oh yeah. I guess in the final race they made a bit of an error, and kind of cost me the thing, but I guess that's just maybe who I am. And probably the 2012 Australian title, that's kind of, yeah.
Okay, just touching back on your asphalt stuff, I understand that away from the speedway that you've been invited into a race team to possibly further your career. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that and what your ambitions are?
Oh yeah, my dad's been friends with one of the owners of that team for a while, and it's just pretty much helped me. Like every now and then, I'll go to their workshop, learn how to pretty much build a Formula Ford car to hopefully drive. It's helped me a lot. I've learned a lot about like all the stuff I need to do, so Dad doesn't have to always do all the work, and I should be able to be able to help.
Where would you like to end up, and what sort of series or type of cars would you like to drive?
Oh, honestly, I've always loved the Formula One cars and Le Mans cars. They've always been there. They've always been like great cars. I'd like to end up probably really high in like Formula One. Hopefully, one of the best there. So.
Good, mate. Well, in closing, is there anything you'd like to add or anybody you'd like to thank?
Oh, honestly, all my sponsors, Stones, they've helped us since it first started pretty much. Inox for supplying all our products. Mummy's Boys Underwear. Paul from Full Throttle Race Engines, he creates awesome motors. Good crew, have a good crew every now and then. Yeah, I guess.
Too many to remember. It's a good place to be.
Yeah.
Well, mate, on Saturday we'll determine just who the 2015 Cool Drive Junior Super Series champion will be. And to you and all the other series drivers that are racing this weekend, good luck. And I hope you achieve the best you can.
Yeah.